Elon Musk suspends reporter who published J.D. Vance dossier. The X, formerly known as Twitter, account of journalist Ken Klippenstein was suspended on Thursday following the release of a dossier about Senator J.D. Vance that was allegedly from an Iranian government hack. Here's the dossier the media refused to publish, Klippenstein wrote in a post earlier. Klippenstein, who is a former reporter at Intercept, published the dossier to his Substack website about 3 hours prior to the account suspension on Thursday. It is still available to be viewed at the time this article was published. The dossier has been offered to me, and I've decided to publish it because it's of keen public interest in an election season, Klippenstein wrote. It's a 271-page research paper the Trump campaign prepared to vet now vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance. As far as I can tell, it hasn't been altered, but even if it was, its contents are publicly verifiable. I'll let it speak for itself. The dossier goes through personal information about Vance, his campaign finances during his run for Senate, voting records, military records, business records, and his anti-Trump record and establishment ties. It includes information that said Vance was one of the chief obstructionists to U.S. efforts to providing assistance to Ukraine, as well as having criticized public health experts and elected officials for support Black Lives Matter protests while condemning anti-lockdown COVID protests. The dossier also said that Vance previously criticized the idea of a southern border wall, called illegal immigration, about money, and that he opposed Trump's Muslim ban. Newsweek reached out to the former President Donald Trump and Vance campaign for comment. The dossier also mentions Vance's wife, Usha, who clerked for Kavanaugh. The FBI announced in July that Iran had allegedly been separately plotting to kill the former president. Federal officials later revealed that Iran had hacked and stolen confidential information from the Trump campaign. Ken Klippenstein was temporarily suspended for violating our rules on posting unredacted private personal information, specifically Senator Vance's physical addresses and the majority of his social security number. The company posted. Iranian officials have denied involvement in any plot to assassinate Trump and called the hacking accusation unsubstantiated and devoid of any standing. Such allegations are unsubstantiated and devoid of any standing, the Iranian mission to the United Nations said in a statement shared with Newsweek. As we have previously announced, the Islamic Republic of Iran harbors neither the intention nor the motive to interfere with the U.S. presidential election. Klippenstein said the intelligence community wouldn't confirm if the Vance dossier was part of the stolen campaign materials. The documents come from a person Klippenstein called Robert, who told the journalist that his motives for releasing the documents doesn't matter. Let the media and the authorities go ahead with their own guesses and bullshits, Klippenstein said Robert told him. I just want to shine some light into the dark room.